Alright, well, hello YouTube. Today, coming at you guys with a little video on this 1990 Fox Body Mustang. As you can tell by the thumbnail, or if you've been around the channel, it's a 5-liter and it's got a 5-speed manual transmission. So this video is just kind of like an opinionated video. Are these Fox Body Mustangs the best all-around driver's cars? I think so. This car is completely stock except for a set of 373 rear gears, a Hurst short throw shifter, and a Hurst handle, and a set of Flowmasters. But other than that, I mean, the car's pretty much just a bone stock Fox Body. It's slow, but it's exciting, and I think right now, before these cars jump to the value of the 1960s like classic cars, if you want one, now's the time to get one. So anyway, let's get going. A little bit of grinding going into reverse. So this car is a lot different than my heads cam intake car. This car is sitting on a set of ponies, so it's got the same width wheels on the front and the back. It's power steering, which my car isn't. So this thing actually feels like it handles a lot better, like turns. So I'm gonna get out the neighborhood here and head over to my friend Jason's house. So I'm gonna have a little spirited drive all the way over. Air flowing here. It is very hot today. Feels like the middle of summer, which it almost is. It's May. But yeah, I really do think that these Fox bodies, they're going to be, you're going to see them on like the Mecum auctions or whatever in 20-30 years, and they're just a really nice example is going to be like, you know, totally out of price for regular people to buy. And you know, you can go on LMR, you can buy just about everything for these cars. Sure, some of the stuff isn't the best quality, but still, finding parts for these, it's not like Chrysler stuff. Fox Body Mustangs, I mean, you can still go to like AutoZone and buy like an alternator or whatever else you need. But anyway, let's beat on it. I'm gonna wait till we get into the kind of twists up here before I really start getting on it. Thing about these cars is how much low-end torque they have. I mean, I'm spending most of my time at in between 2,500 and 4,000 RPM, and it's got so much get up and go to it. And still that 5-speed transmission, it makes it very nice to cruise. But it's still got enough power where you really feel like you can stretch these cars out, but not too much power where you feel like you're gonna wreck or get in trouble all the time, because these things can still be driven very normally. slow yourself down and just cruise. So these cars are very well balanced. Even from factory, they've got a couple weak points. Yeah, they're a little bit flimsy. There's common issues with, you know, torque boxes being weak, but if you're not really adding power to it, or, you know, really beating on it that hard, it's something you never have to worry about. And of course, you know, you can buy, like my blue car's got subframe connectors, torque box reinforcements, and I'll tell you what, it really does make a difference on these cars. Tying everything in together, it makes it feel like not a Mustang. It makes it feel like a nice, stable, full-frame car. But there's something just about these bone stock ones. It's just... From the late 80s and the 1990s, horsepower was really low, but Ford did a really, really good job at making these cars feel like there was more under the hood of them. So, you know, in my opinion, these Fox body Mustangs are great drivers cars. Anybody who's ever driven one for a long period of time knows how fun they are and how practical they are to drive. I mean, you can daily drive one. If you really felt like it, you can go easy. You know, cruise in 5th gear, save on gas. Then when you want, all you gotta do is just let that clutch out, man. So anyway, guys, that's the video. I just want to put something out there. You know, talk about some Fox bodies again, because I love them. Sometimes they can be a pain. But, yeah. So, moral of this video is, I really do think that these Fox body Mustangs, especially as close to stock as you can get them, are the most fun, well-rounded car. You can build one for straight line speed. I mean, you can build them for show, you can restore them, you can build them for autocross. And you know what, additionally, I just want to show off the car on camera. So, it's got the 140 mile an hour speedometer. It's got these, I think these are just the 5-liter, like, tweed seats. Look a lot better than the 4-cylinder seats. This ashtray, look at that. That doesn't work in quite a few cars. Glove box opens up, latches just fine. Got my mass air meter back there for 24-pound injectors. That's for my blue car. Let's pop the hood just to show how stock it is. Yeah, sitting on ponies, and I forget what these tires are. Extensa HPs, whatever. They're like summer tires. Hood's kissing the camera. So, first we're starting with the hood prop latch. That's broken. I know there's one guy on YouTube who's like kind of crazy anal about those. But yeah, you know, stock air box. That air filter and elbow right back there is what was on this car when we got it. Yep, stock intake. We do not have the little distributor cover. You know, little, what is it, like leather, plastic, whatever. Little cover, we don't have that. You know, clutch fan. It's really nothing to write home about. But stock 5-liter. I'll leave that open for now. So additionally, I do want to just talk about like how comfortable this thing is to drive. These cars, they ride great. They all basically do ride really good. They get pretty good gas mileage if you don't beat on them. They take abuse very well. It's pretty hard to hurt one of these things, and if you're hurting something, it's more than likely going to be the T5. But I honestly think, you know, they're very well-rounded cars. Like I was saying, you can basically do anything with them. They're a nice blank slate. And yeah, over here at Jason's, he knows that. There's his GT that took the drivetrain out of. So yeah, this thing's never seen the road again. But this thing is always giving him issues. Shock towers are starting to rust on this car. The red interior, I don't know if I'm much of a fan of it, but you know, it's not that bad. The driver's seat's messed up, but you know, the whole dash ripped out of it, the rear end, and everything from this car is over, you know, in this car. This is his 1993 Reef Blue coupe. And you know, a lot of body work had to be done, a lot of rust repair down here on the rockers. Shock towers, I don't know if you can really see that, but yeah, you can see a little. They had to get welded, just patched up. But yeah, so we built this motor in here. I believe it's an E cam. It's an E or an B. It's either an E or a B, but I'm pretty sure it's E cam. I don't know exactly what the heads are. I know they're Edelbrock aluminum heads. If I had to guess, they're probably like 185s. Not really sure. Trick flow intake. But yeah, it starts, it runs. And you know, right now just bugs are getting worked out of this thing. But yeah, it's the rear end out of his car. That's the short block. We just did the top end on that motor out of that white GT out there. Transmission, also out of that car. But yeah, this thing's a basket case. And mixed match doors. Because basically the fenders, the doors, everything's all hit up and just destroyed. But you know, it's coming along. It runs. He's driven it around a little. No, anyways, that's about it for the video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.